Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Big pickups video I have for you here today. I've got a parcel or package or whatever you want to call it from a good friend I made during the summer from America, Eli Johnson, who's also a wrestling DVD collector. Hi bruv, hope you're doing well. Thank you for that. Yeah, well, let's get into it, and I'll talk about where I've got them all from and everything else. So before I do the big package or parcel, I'll show you what I've been buying elsewhere. So obviously you've seen this one. This is SummerSlam 1992 30th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray. Some of you might have seen the review I'd done for it a week ago, I think. Yeah, just in case you haven't, there's one of my WWE pickups. Another one, there was a shop closing down in Weston-super-Mare, unfortunately, and he was selling his DVDs off half price, and I spotted this one. I thought, I need this one, and I've heard mixed feelings about this from different people. So it'd be interesting to watch this one, whether it's going to be a good pay-per-view or not. I'd love to find out. Yes, the WWE Stomping Grounds. I think this is 2019. I can't remember. So I think it's 2019. It says there. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is Stomping Grounds 2019. I'm not sure, guys, because when they kept changing the names of pay-per-views, I just lost track of the year and everything when they don't add it on there as well. Because I was used to having, for example, Royal Rumble January, then No Way Out February, WrestleMania March, April kind of time, then Backlash and so on. That was the routine I was stuck to. And then in 2010 onwards, they started using like Hell in a Cell, TLC, that kind of stuff. Or was it 2009? One of those 2 years, and it just got very confusing. But yeah, Stomping Grounds. Right, these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 came from a guy who I know on Facebook, Mark Edgerton. Mark Edgerton, sorry, dude, I always mispronounce your name. So yeah, we've got Omega Uncommon Passion. Or Omega, however you want to pronounce that. Looks quite interesting. Best of Jeff Hardy, the early years. I like the artwork on the front of that. It's pretty creepy and cool at the same time. Jeff and Matt against Ricky Banderas and Ricky Santana. Jeff Hardy versus Super Crazy. Jeff Hardy versus Will Powers. Just to name a few matches there. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy in a 2 out of 3 Falls match. It might be worth a look as well. Yeah, nice one. Pretty cool. And that's one of those WrestleCrate DVDs, I do believe. A massive 3-disc set of the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Pro Wrestling's Ultimate Insiders. Yeah, 3-disc set. I've never seen this one before until now, so that really did interest me when I was shown this. This is one of those Big Vision Entertainment releases. Over 9 hours. Ultra rare early match footage as well. Ideal for any Hardy Boy fan out there. Plus 10 music tracks by Jeff Hardy. Really cool stuff. And I've one of those WrestleCrate DVDs. So, best of Cactus Jack or Mick Foley. I don't understand what that says there. I do apologise. In Japan, it's Japanese. I'm assuming that does say Cactus Jack because there's a picture of Cactus Jack on the front. Or is it the King of Deathmatch Champion? Does it say? I don't know. most insane matches. So featuring matches starring Terry Funk, Kenta Kobashi, Leatherface, Tracy Smothers, Hiroshi, and many more. Yeah, sorry guys, it isn't about just Mick Foley then, it's about the King of Deathmatch Champion tournament or whatever it is. I don't know much about that, so that's why I'm just going to shut up talking about that. I'm going to pretend I know. I don't fucking know, honestly, sorry. But yeah, it does look cool though. Another WrestleCrate exclusive cover DVD. I'm just going by what it says there, exclusive cover. So, the best of the Dudley Boys in ECW, uncut, uncensored, and unavailable. That really did interest me because I like the old ECW, and if I haven't got any matches on DVD that haven't been released already, so these rare ones or never before seen ones, should be pretty cool. Nothing is edited, as you will see up close, some bloodshed and abuse. Nice. Not for the faint-hearted then. And last from Mark Edgerton, I have Best of New Jack. I think that's another one of those. Yes, it's another one of those WrestleCrate kind of DVDs. And some of them are pretty interesting. I need to get around to watching some of these WrestleCrate DVDs. They look cool. Features some of the wildest and bloodiest brawls in ECW history. Well, it's New Jack. All of his matches are near enough bloody, aren't they? They're like as bad as Mox, maybe. I don't know. I've got a few wrestling related kind of movies I picked up. I'll quickly show you. So I have WrestleManiac. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. It's a horror film about a film group, film crew, whatever, who go to make a movie in a Mexican location, like a ghost town or something. And then there's a killer wrestler on the loose. It's pretty good for a low budget movie. It's got Rey Mysterio Senior in it. We have The Condemned, which I have seen before a few times. It is good, but I didn't have it on Blu-ray, so I thought I'd pick that up. Seen it as a good price. WWE Studios kind of movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Nathan Jones is in that as well. I've got this ECW Delta DVD. It Ain't Seinfeld. That's another one of those ECW off the list now. So under 20 DVDs that I need now for this collection of Delta releases. And now we move on to the big parcel package, whatever you like to call it, from my friend Eli Johnson from America. Let's see what he's put in for me, because I completely forgot. So we sorted this out back early in the summer, and I bought so much lately as well. I've just completely forgot what I did ask for off of him. So let's have a look. First of all, we have one of those straight shooting series with the Midnight Express from 2004. The Ring of Honor ones. That's pretty cool. Move that along. We have Ring of Honor, the phenomenon continues, the best of AJ Styles Volume 2. AJ Styles versus CM Punk in a pure wrestling title tournament final. 2nd year anniversary, that looks cool. Most of these matches I haven't still seen yet, so it's going to be pretty good, covering 2003, 2004. Versus Paul London as well, Night of the Grudges, and Bryan Danielson. Wow, some interesting matches for that release. We have Straight Shooting Series with Jim Cornette and Bobby Heenan Volume 2, another Ring of Honor straight shooting release. Ring of Honor Straight Shooting Series with Brad Armstrong. Arachnaman. That's very ironic because I've done a WCW 1991 roster tournament on my Facebook group, and Arachnaman was in a qualifying match in the tournament I put on this morning. Pretty controversial character at the time because Marvel threatened to sue WCW if they didn't stop using him or whatever, because it's obviously ripping off a certain fellow neighborhood Spider-Man. We have Ring of Honor Straight Shooting Series with the Fantastics. Second to None World's Toughest Tag Teams 2-disc set. So that's a TNA release with a nice card sleeve as well. Brilliant. Very happy with that. I'm very happy with all of these. Really good. Ring of Honor 6-man Steel Cage War. Caged Hostility. Yeah, Cage Hostility. I guess that says Hostility. Sorry guys, my reading is terrible. There's some interesting matches on there. That 6-man Steel Cage War, the Briscoes and Rhett Titus versus Scum, which is Kevin Steen, Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino. We have a proving ground match between Adam Cole, Baby, and Kyle O'Reilly. Here you go, just to name a few. And a special challenge match between Jay Lethal and Adam Page. Plus the return of Davey Richards to Ring of Honor. Quite a nice addition, that one. Very pleased with that. We have another Straight Shooting Series with Jushin Thunder Liger this time. Ironically, another one I added to that WCW 1991 tournament on Facebook this morning. And this one, I do believe, is pretty hard to find now. So I'm very grateful to you, Eli, for letting me have this one. Thank you, dude. Straight Shooting Series, Jim Cornette and JJ Dillon, Ring of Honor. I think there are around, I think it was about 40 Straight Shooting Series DVDs that got released. This helpful chap I met, also from America, called Matty. He's been telling me about them, and he let me know about how many there were and what I need for the list. Apparently a Blue Meanie Straight Shooting Series is hard to find, guys. Anyway, moving on from that, we have Ring of Honor Clash of the Contenders. A very young looking Kenny Omega on the front and Davey Richards. This is from 2009. Austin Aries Lucky Lottery Ring of Honor World Title match. We also have Tyler Black versus Chris Hero. Davey Richards versus Kenny Omega there. The Briscoes against the House of Truth. Yeah, some really interesting matches on that one too. Lots to keep me busy. We have Flying High, Ring of Honor from 2014. From Dayton, Ohio. Briscoes versus Adam Cole and Michael Bennett. Tag team grudge match. First ever in Ring of Honor, AJ Styles versus Chris Hero. Yeah, Bobby Fish versus Kevin Steen. Another one of these Ring of Honor ones that sound really interesting. This one I can show you because it's not sealed. Show you the interior artwork. I used to like these adverts they have on the inside of the Ring of Honor DVDs. Two more then, guys. Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 5 from New York City. This one's going to be very hard for my camera to pick up. All right. I'll try to read a few of them to you quickly, guys. So an ROH World Championship match between Tyler Black and Roderick Strong. Kevin Steen versus Colt Cabana. Austin Aries versus Delirious. That's just to name a few of them. I can't really see them very well because this is sealed, so the plastic's also in the way and there's a lot of glare. So much apologies for that, guys. But yeah, that one does sound pretty cool as well. And last but not least, we have Ring of Honor Summer Heat Tour Aftershock. Is that Tommaso Ciampa and Kevin Steen on the front there? Michael Elgin versus Matt Hardy in a Ring of Honor World Championship match. Yeah, the Briscoes versus the Decade. Special live edition of the Fish Tank with Cheeseburger. Cool. Yeah, this is another interesting addition to my Ring of Honor collection. So thank you very much for that, Eli. You're a good friend, and I'm glad I met you. You helped me out a lot there, and as you know, I'm returning the favor to you. So much appreciated, brother. Thank you. And thank you for you guys for joining me for this video today, and thank you to Mark Edgerton for helping me with those other DVDs as well that I needed. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment if you like. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve one today. You all stay safe, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Peace.